Okay, guys, we're back. So really, all that we have to do now is put the flatulenizer that we made, the fart be gone, into the horse's trough. So let's go ahead and do that. I really don't like the copy protection that they had. I mean, I guess it made sense, you know, and it worked pretty well, I guess. But I didn't like the idea of figuring out, because there were so many different things that you could make in the manual, all the medicines that you could make. And when I first played this game, whenever it first came out, and reading through the manual, and I didn't think the manual had anything to do with the game, because it was just all these medicines and it had nothing to do with Freddy's story, and I guess I was confused. So I ended up having I didn't really like the whole idea of looking in the manual to figure out how to make the medicines and that kind of thing, but that's okay. Score! You carefully pour the deflatulizer into the horse's water trough. The horses greedily lap up the delish and nutrish medicated water. Seeing as how his home-brewed patooey sealant done the trick on the horses so well, Freddy ran round and dumped the stuff into all the troughs in town. It warn't long before the folks of Coursegold was all breathing a sigh of relief. Freddy tossed his homemade gas mask, kind of ashamed since he'd have made a pretty penny off in the patent. Life returned to normal for a short spell, any hooch, until one of the town inbreeds come running up with the latest calamity. Here come one of the town inbreeds right there, says Whitling Willie. Board up your windows and doors. Lock the women and children. Run for the border, Louise. There's a stampede a-comin'. A stampede! Hurry up, Freddy. You only got a week and a half before they get here. A week and a half? They snails! Snails? Snails? Good heavens, this is the worst thing to happen to Coursegold since the great hail of clams back in '83. So, a stampede of snails is coming. I'm going to save the game real quick. You guys, if you haven't checked out Marlene 55M's videos, right now she's got a couple of stampede. Bang. She's got a couple of videos. She's making a I guess all I can say is she's currently in the process of making a very special video. We'll say that, and it sort of has to do with Freddy Pharkas here. That's all I'll say. I don't want to give too much away, but she's in the process of making it, and probably will release it in a week or so. So go check out her video. She's got a preview up right now. She hasn't actually released the video at this point in time, but maybe by the time you watch this, she will have. But go check her out, Marlene 55M. She's got a lot of cool Let's Plays as well. So now that we've done that, let's go check out the stampede. He was running. The little kid was running from this way, so I'm assuming the stampede is over this way. Hey, old man, you look like Santa Claus. Well, by gum. How you doing, young feller, by gum? Nice to see you, by gum. Hey, old timer, ain't seen you around in a dog's age. What are you up to these days? What does it look like I'm doing, by gum? I'm trying to sell gum. Damn idiot. Okay. You guys, this game cracks me up. I'm sorry. It really does. There's a bank. We're supposed to go to the bank soon because in the end of the last act, they said to go to the bank. The sheriff told us to go to the bank, and if we wanted to get some money and stuff like that, because he basically closed our shop up. So we need to go visit the bank pretty soon. But I want to go see what the stampede looks like. So we crossed the bridge. La 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 la. Uh-oh, she fell into the water. Whew, that was a close one. Considering the condition of this old bridge, you may only have about 3 crossings left. Yeah, that's a reference to King's Quest 3, I think it was. When you could only cross the bridge a few times. And they say that you only have a few crossings left, but you can cross the bridge as many times as you want to. It's just kind of, they pay a lot of respects to other Sierra games in this game. So that's one example right there of King's Quest. So, yeah, there it is over there. Stampede of snails. These snails are the leading edge of a stampede of imported French escargots, recently escaped from a haughty San Francisco restaurant, being chased by a posse of snooty San Francisco chefs. They appear to stretch to the horizon, and they're heading straight for town. If you don't do something soon to prevent them, they'll slime the entire city. So we've got a week and a half, but let's just go ahead and see what we can do about the snails now, instead of, you know, procrastinating like I tend to do. Sploosh. Whew, that was a close one. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's go ahead and visit the bank. I like the security camera. Did you see the picture it just took? Okay, so let's talk to old Bob the banker here.
Say, it was too bad about your pharmacy being shut down. Must be hard to lose a business so sudden-like. We here at Bank of Bob sympathize.
Want to sell me your property? You won't regret it. Yep, I want the cashola, and give it my dreams of herohood. Never, you cad. Let's just see what happens. I want the cash. So before he hardly got nowhere, Freddy sold out to the banker and walked out at a horse gold with enough cash to start a new life somewhere else. Now, we don't keep in touch no more. I kind of resent the guy, him selling us out all down the river and such. We all had to give up our property after that. For all I know, he died in the pharmacy, and good riddance to him. He was never nothing special anyway. I forget why I even brought him up. You sold out. Some Western hero you are. Obviously not the right thing to do. You guys, I ran out of time. Actually, I made this video a little too long, and had to split it into two pieces. So I'll put the next piece up relatively quickly, but I had to split this video up because it was too long to fit on YouTube. So I'll end the video here and pick up in the next one. See you guys later. Thanks for watching.